Miracle.
Thank you. We did it, guys.
Hey, pals.
Yay.
What's up?
Hello.
So long since I've seen you all.
No.
Like, what, a week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Brenna.
Hi, Brenda.
I wore my perfect shirt for today. It's got rock stars and narrators. So I figured
Nice.
you can't go wrong.
I wore
You
my
can't go
all
wrong.
black tee today because, as we discussed last time, I don't have a band tee, so I thought this could be a cool one.
I mean,
Oh,
you
we were
did
supposed
good
to wear
going all
band
in
tees?
black.
You did last time.
I did?
Yeah, Darlene and I did last time. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I got like a stack of black V-necks that I just go through.
Nice.
It's got them all
Nice.
hanging up in the
I
closet.
black
You just
everything
close
all
one.
the time.
Yeah.
V-necks and sweatbands, huh, Ryan?
Oh, yeah. Dude, it's about to be sweatband season.
That's
Hardcore.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're already getting up to 84 degrees in my booth already.
Ooh,
It was
already,
so
yeah.
hot today.
Dude, when you're a sweater, it's a game changer.
Girl,
You know?
I am a head sweater. Like, I
Yeah.
get it. I get it so much. So I was giving Lexie, I was like, hey, I saw Lexie on Smashcast. That's amazing. Like, what a fun time.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
What'd you talk about?
Oh, a lot. When you have 3 people with ADHD on a podcast, it's bound to just go wherever it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. And you're talking about a book with a character with ADHD and it just woo off
Well,
to the
see,
races.
they haven't read that one yet, so we basically talk along with the king.
Oh,
yeah.
well, they're in it for a treat. They haven't read that one yet. That's great. Well, I've read More Than Words, and it's amazing. And it's like one of my favorite books ever. So, with all of my favorite people, I mean, look at all these beautiful people. I love you guys, all of you. And you're all some of my favorite people on the planet. Andi, I cried when I met you. Everyone knows it. We don't need to talk about it.
I do tend to make people cry, so.
You do. Yes, you do. And you don't even do anything. You're just like there. And it's
I'm
really
just a
annoying.
bully.
Yeah. No, it's not you. It's us. It's all us. And Lexie, your book is amazing. Your first book and your second book. This is your second book.
Unbelievable.
Lexie, you're amazing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You're so amazing. And I mean, just like first book, you go out of the gate with Samantha Brentmore and James Cassidy. Like, come on. Like,
those are big shoes to fill.
Huge.
By the way.
And then, but to me, you guys were perfect. I mean, you guys were so perfect for these roles.
Yeah.
I mean, there was nobody that could have been Josh and Kate more than you guys. It was so perfect. So, Oh,
I'm just checking it out.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it was a great, perfect casting, perfect book for you guys. The vibes were perfect for Ryan and Andi. You guys were, it was like you were the characters. It was like you were Kate and Josh. It was so funny. So that was one of my questions is like, what was one of the things about Kate and about Josh that you saw most of yourself in those characters?
This is something that I DM'd Lexie about so fast as I was reading, and she resonated with it as well. Kate is sort of like the every woman. I think we all have really crappy exes in our lives, and even if we don't, we have people who have told us that we're just too much and we need to calm down or quiet down or be less in order to be accepted or have a sense of belonging. And I resonated with that right away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lexie, was that something that you've dealt with? Was that like why you wrote Kate the way you did?
Yeah. So I was Kate. So this story is like pseudo, like my husband and I. So he was engaged before we were together, and I was in a horrible relationship, and so it felt really like therapeutic to write Kate's character, especially when after it was out there, all these women kept sliding into my DMs to be like, "Yep, been there," and I'm like. I love that for us, right?
Yeah, right.
Like,
yeah. And Ryan, I know you said that you really identified with Josh quite a bit.
Yeah. From his flavor of ADHD to his like well-meaningness, but you know, like when when he means well, but like other people kind of get hurt, and he feels bad about it, and he wants to try to make up for it. You know, when he's forgetting her name and shit, and like,
So bad.
yeah, I've been in that situation
Mm-hmm.
so many times, and yeah.
Also,
but
if you guys didn't know, Ryan is actually rock star. Like that, he is just a rock star. So
get out of here.
Stop it! Stop it!
hang up.
I did some. I had a life on the road in my younger days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, and I really fell into narrating Josh because I knew like where he was coming from as far as his well-meaningness. Like it was a lot of that was internal, you know, with the internal narrative. But like it was almost like vicarious to get to like do the great external things that he does for Kate. And, you know, I'm like doing them for all the people in my past, in my head, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I think that was the worst part, was like he didn't even know he was doing it most of the time. And then when he found out, it was just like he was just crushed. Like you could just feel how crushed he was to find out that, oh my gosh, I've been doing this and I didn't even know it. Like that's awful. Yeah. And I think we've all been there, you know? So that was such a real moment for me, especially. So you have 147 books, Mr. Ryan Lee Dunlap, on your Audible. And Miss Andi, you have 115.
Isn't that insane?
Girlfriend.
That's insane.
What? I mean, how long have you really been doing this? Like what? Like for real?
Almost 2.5 years.
Okay. But still, that's a lot.
Yeah.
You've been killing it. You've been killing it.
That's a lot.
I remember when the first time I ever saw you narrate was when you were on live doing Metal Slinger. And
that was like a year in.
Yes.
Ooh.
And you were reading Metal Slinger, and I had finished it maybe like 2 or 3 months before that. And I read it, and it was one of my favorite books of that year. And you were reading it, and you weren't able to tell anybody what you were doing. And I heard like 2 minutes, and I was like, "Are you reading Metal Slinger?" And you were like, "Yes."
That's a great title. What's it about?
Oh, it's amazing, right?
It's so good.
It's it's not a rock star romance. It's a fantasy, but it does kind of sound like a rock star romance now that I think about it. But yeah, no, it's a great book. Great,
yeah. Like, it's a romantasy about
a romantasy. Huge twist ending, like. And I think I might get the ALC for Lightbringer. I signed up for it, so I'm hoping I'm going to get it. I'm so excited.
I'm gonna write this down so I can.
It's so good.
It's so good.
The first book in that series is solo. The second book is a duet. So, and that's going to release next month.
Yeah.
Oh wow, big. So, couple of years between.
There was a long time in between, Well, and it just came out. I mean, like it took that long for the next book to come out, even. So, it was quite a big gap.
Really good, but that was a long time ago. So you've been with me for a while.
Yeah, a little bit.
So fun.
A little bit. Not to take the focus off of More Than Words. I just had to tell you that because that was my first experience with Andi Eloise. And
I really appreciate you letting me know.
Yeah, no, that was. Now, Ryan, I pretty much love everything that you do, but like my favorite thing was the Savage Beast series. So like you are Savage. Like Savage is like my dude. Yeah. I love him so much. He's one of my favorite characters. He's so funny and so kind, and like, I don't know, like to be a villain, like a bad guy, he's just like one of the best characters ever. Yeah.
He was, that was a long running series. I'm actually doing the final book in the series in a few months, and like so that's been going on for several years. And I was really excited about that because that was when I got booked on the beginning of that series. It was pretty early in my career too, and that was that was exactly the type of as with Josh. These were the type of people I wanted to narrate, because I knew that was like half my personality was just being chaos, you know? So like, and that's what this character Savage was in this romantasy with like dragon shifters and all this shit. He's the
It's great.
500-year-old vampire. Wait,
he's a werewolf, or like
he's the wolf shifter. Sorry, he's the wolf shifter.
Yeah,
who's like just kind of
chaos.
He's crazy. He's got an emotional support rooster. You know, like he sings. I got to sing in every book. Just make up a song. They just put lyrics, and it was a song about being about to murder somebody, and so it was great to get into that kind of a role and get to play with it for so long.
Yeah. And that series is so great. But it's so funny because while I was listening to More Than Words, I was like seeing little hints of Savage in there, like in your Josh, because that little like bit of chaos and just like, but that really like sweet, like at the center, you know, just a good, like a sweet person, but also just like so crazy and so like, you know, off his rocker kind of thing. So I kept seeing that and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so Savage. This is so Savage. And I was like,
sweet.
So
awesome.
I love that. He's my favorite. And then Lexie, you know, I love this book. I've been telling you about it since the day I got it. I listened to it all in one day. I loved it so much, but I have to know. So you titled your book More Than Words.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know about the song More Than Words by Extreme that came out in 1990?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm old. Were
you born in 1990, Lexie?
No, I was born way before 1990.
Okay, you were.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
None of us look our age.
Oh, thanks. No, we established last time that Ryan's a vampire.
I've been called a vampire too, Ryan. I think we're basically the same age. Recently I have been called a vampire as well.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm positive. Yes. If what they told me was his actual age, then yes.
Oh yeah, 46.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when's your birthday? Ryan,
you don't look 46.
Neither do you, sir.
Good.
See, I'm telling you, it's all the preservatives in our food. We are aging so
well.
We're being preserved as we speak.
Sealed it up.
Yes.
It's all those microplastics. We're like,
when is your
ready
birthday,
to go.
Ryan? What month were you born in?
April.
Okay. Oh, you just had a birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, just turned 46.
So you
Thank
just
you.
turned 46.
Yeah.
So I'm older than you. See?
Oh.
I'm a cougar.
That's shocking. I swore I was the oldest person in this room.
But Lexie's not 46.
No, I'm not 46.
No, okay. Yeah. And neither I know Andy's not. Anyways.
It's a filter.
Yeah. Whatever. I've seen you in person. It's not a filter. You're a liar.
That's my bad.
There's no filters in person.
That's true. I also wanted to mention, Ryan and I also have a connection. We did like a 4-month acting class together.
Dude, that was how I met Andi, and like on day one, because I already had seen you on TikTok, and so on day one I was like, "That's Andi Eloise." Like,
did you cry, Ryan? Because I cried.
And I didn't cry, but I like almost wanted to like say something to the group, like, "Y'all know who this is?" But then I've got embarrassed.
Do you even know you're in the presence of greatness right now?
That's so dumb. I cried most weeks in that class.
Yeah, that was an intense acting class. Yeah, day one we're like sharing deep life secrets or
emotional
deep life experiences to like this group, and everybody's just like going 100 with it, and like people are crying. We're all crying.
We're
you
all
know,
crying.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Bunch of
Some
actors in a room.
very
You know,
sounds very method. It's like,
It was
you need to
intense.
rip yourself open in this class. Thank
It
you
was,
very much.
Yeah.
and sometimes our teacher ripped us open. That
yeah.
was the source of a
He-
lot of my
Sure, you
tears.
weren't like in the wrong room. Was that like therapy that you guys just?
It was
like,
not
in the wrong
therapeutic.
door?
No. There was
Did you
no
stumble into like an AA meeting or something? You weren't sure.
Same
It was
vibe. Same vibe. Absolutely.
Same vibe.
Lots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lexi, we need to talk about that snippet that you just threw out in the world today for book 3.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah. Whoops.
Sorry.
Just in the middle of the day on a Wednesday, you're just gonna throw
Listen,
that
it's
out?
hump day. I had to post accordingly.
Girl,
Okay.
it was hump day. All right.
Wait, I missed it. What is it? I want to see it.
I missed it
Oh,
too.
you get
I
just
posted
go.
a teaser for book 3
It's
today.
it's
Is
just
it
a
an
little.
audio teaser?
No,
No, it's just a little snippet, just a little, paragraph of with some
What's
words
the
crossed out.
What's the song? Wait, do you have the song title yet, or can you share that yet?
I have not. It is a song title, but I have not
Okay.
said which one yet.
When do you think when are we going to find out about book 3, Lexi?
Next month, like my schedule starts.
Wait, where? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
meow.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I post first thing in the morning, so I was like, "Oh yeah, good morning, everybody."
Yeah, your girl was just like, getting ready for work, drinking her coffee, scrolling the Instagram, and Lexi's
Like-
just, throwing me out.
It is not safe for work.
It is not.
No,
I love
but
how
you
on
know what?
Instagram you can just like haphazardly mark through it and it's all good.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
fine.
post that on TikTok.
It's fine. Yeah, nobody cares. It was
TikTok
just
don't
funny.
ban us for thinking about it.
TikTok
But
don't
listen,
play.
No,
Don't get me
but
started.
poor Max goes through it in book 3, and so I felt like I owed it to him to give him all the good spice. Like,
Well,
I am a merciful
There was some
God.
pretty good
Who's
spice
the
in our
character?
book.
Max.
Who's the Max? Okay.
oh, I love that. I can't wait. I'm so excited. This whole series is I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed with everything about it.
Oh.
So
He's the guitar player, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So how long has Velvet Shadows been rattling around in your head? Like what started it?
So I had the initial idea back in 2004.
Girl.
So, and it wasn't supposed to be a thing, honestly. Long Live the King was supposed to be a standalone, like one and done. But we've met we have this story and we're moving on. And then, like, ARC readers were sliding into my DMs like, "Hey, we're getting Josh's book, right?" And I was like, "What?" Because it was supposed to be a standalone, I did like 0 side character development in Long Live the King. There's none of that.
And that's
so when
why people were like, we need more.
Yeah, when people were like, well, I need a Josh book, I'm like, I've given you 0 reasons to care about this man. Why do you need a Josh book? But they would send me little quotes of like, there was a part where Eric was like in his head, kind of bitching about how perfect Josh was. And he goes on this rant about it's his insane physique and he never wears a shirt and his stupid pretty face and blah, blah, blah. And so apparently that was enough for like to pique people's interest.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't take much for us, Lexi. It really doesn't.
Yeah. So
We're all in on just a little bit of information.
Yeah. So now we have a 4-book series.
I mean,
Because-
I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. I'm very excited.
Well, talk to me after book 3 and tell me you're not mad at me, because
Oh Lord,
What do you
hate it when
mean?
y'all do that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Are you killing people off already?
no, poor sweet Max. So listen, I wrote myself into a corner because
Oh no.
when I wrote Long Live the King, I made 2 of them married already. And when you write romance, people want the meet cute and the fun, how did we meet? And here we're dating and we're so happy. And well, with 2 of them married, you have very little options left.
True.
So poor Max, we have a marriage in trouble.
Well, it happens.
I mean, we know something's gonna happen. It'll work itself out. It's romance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
figure it out. It'll all be okay.
So yeah, like
Listen,
I feel like I owed
this far.
Yeah, I owed it to Max to give him the good spice because the poor guy goes through a lot.
Because it's going to be a rough time, is what you're telling me.
I feel like we got some good spice,
Girl. You did.
Yeah. See, because Kate deserved it.
She did.
Yeah.
We all deserve it. We deserve it, Lexie.
Yeah, we did. Kate deserved all the good spice, and she deserved Josh just saying her name over and over and over again. Every way possible.
That's great.
So, do you have other storylines, characters, bands rattling around in your brain after this?
Yeah, I do. So I know this will be for, obviously, each guy's going to get their own story. I'm currently working on a secret side project that's coming out early next month, which has been super fun. I'm not allowed to talk about that one until July, but yeah, that one's super fun. And then I had an idea for a spin-off series where the main couple will meet at a Velvet Shadows show.
Oh, I love
that.
that.
To tie them together, like we'll get a brand new set of characters, but like, to tie them together, they meet it. Yeah.
That's
so
great.
that's also rattling around in my brain.
That's so great.
The blessing and the curse of having ADHD is I can't focus on one fucking thing at a time. I have to have 4 books going at once. It's great.
It's fine. It's fine.
I've never met an author who isn't like that.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
good.
Seriously.
You're in good company, babe.
That's a thing. Like everyone has like 15 projects going at one time, and it's like, well, I'm kind of at a wall, so I'm going to move to this one for a little while, and then I'll come back. It's fine.
Totally. You strike while the iron is hot.
That's right. You got to do it when you can.
I actually understand that phrase. Like, why would you touch the iron if it's hot?
You strike it. You don't touch it. You strike it with the hammer.
Like it's,
Yeah, it's not like an iron, like a clothing iron.
Like you hit it with a hammer.
Maybe it's not an ironing board. It's like actual iron. Like, like a blacksmith. You've done fantasy. You know this, right?
She does now.
It's like in Game of Thrones when when the one dude is like a blacksmith. Wait, so Lexie, do you keep like a pen and paper by your bed if you wake up from a crazy, vivid dream and like write ideas down? Oh, these two are gone.
Andy needs some time to recover.
Look at her.
I have my phone and my notes app because I do that. Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
I have insomnia sometimes, so like I'll wake up and start writing, and then if I know I'm not going back to sleep, then I'll just get up and come down to my laptop. But are you?
Oh yeah. Wait, Andy, describe what you initially thought that statement meant.
Yeah, I need to know. Were you talking about like
you're ironing clothes and you like throw it at somebody?
I don't want to. No, we need to know.
Okay, listen, I'll make Andy feel better. So I've always heard the term plotter and pantser when it comes to writing, and I know that I'm a pantser because I don't write in chronological order. Well, I didn't learn until Monday when I was on the Smashcast that pantser means flying by the seat of your pants. Because when I was growing up, a pantser was someone who came and pulled down the pants. So I thought it was causing chaos by pantsing people. No, I mean,
it works.
Oh my God, this is
so that we're both.
I love you guys.
You and me, sister. We are of the same brain.
Beautiful.
Oh my God, that does make me feel better. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I felt like an idiot, and I just like had to nod along and be like, "Yeah, flying by the seat of your pants. That's what that means."
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking
about. And new information.
Yeah,
I haven't heard that before, and if you said pantser, that is the first thing I would think of is someone who is like a serial pantser.
Yeah.
If I hadn't been doing
causing chaos. No.
Yeah, if I hadn't been doing tons of like author interviews, I would have said the same thing because I learned that term whenever I first started interviewing authors, but I would have done the same thing. Pantser was like, "What? Are you going around pulling
It's
people's
a
pants
weird
down?
word,
Like, what?"
man.
It is a weird
It's a weird word.
It
It's
makes
a weird
sense
word.
now that I know what it actually means.
No,
I'm
plotter,
what?
like totally, I get
Oh my
plotter,
god.
but
Yeah, plotter. Yeah, plotter makes sense.
It got
Pantser's a
Pantser
so
is
little,
hot in
weird.
here.
yeah. Okay, well, Andy, you okay, babe?
I'm back to
Need some
normal. I'm
water?
good. So we're good. We're good. We can move on
You made me cry
collectively.
again, but in a different way.
I'm such an adult.
Oh, I love you.
We are professionals.
We are professionals.
So
Super
you guys obviously really identify with Kate and Josh, but you didn't know that until you started the book. So before you started the book, what really drew you into wanting to do More Than Words?
I mean, I knew of the success of Lexie's first book, and the idea that I could even audition for something to follow that kind of success was like really exciting. And I knew that the writing had to be just as good, if not better.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I got the audition from High Gravity, and whenever someone like I get a lot of auditions, obviously, but whenever someone says,
Obviously.
"Sorry, I
Obviously.
didn't mean to sound so mean girls with it," but
I mean, I'm the hot iron, if you know what I mean.
I mean, let's be real here, okay? The hot iron.
Strike me, baby.
Right in the face. Like in Home Alone.
I mean, what I mean to say is, I've done a lot of auditions in my time, but
Just like Home Alone.
but when someone says, "Hey, I think this is good," or "I think you'll be good for this," or something like that, it's like, oh, okay. Especially when it comes from people I've worked with before that know me,
Yeah.
And when I read the audition, I was like, I really, really want to get this, like, really do, because it was an awesome scene that was just total chaos. When Josh realizes in the middle of a dinner that he's in love with her, or that that he has feelings for her, and he just like freaks out, has to try to get out of the situation, and then everything goes crazy.
That was your audition?
That was the audition. It was like very chaotic scene, and I love that shit. So
yeah,
I was hooked for sure. I
And
was
I can
super stoked when they told me that I got it. Yeah.
I can only imagine, Lexie, you listening to him do that scene and just like, yep, we're done here. Like,
literally.
wrap it
So
up.
I knew it had to be that scene because that was one of the most chaotic, like, internal monologues that Josh had, and I felt like it really encapsulated his character. So yeah, I was like, it has to be this one, and I was listening to it, and I think I was 36 seconds in, and I texted Lauren, and I was like, done.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah. Print.
That's great.
It was immediate.
Out. Yeah, exactly. No, as soon as I saw, I mean, like, Lexie, you and I had talked a little bit just because I was so excited about, hey, Danny, I was so excited about More Than Words, just, seeing the, the premise and everything. And then when I saw Andi and Ryan on it, I was just like, yep, done. Yeah, just sign me up. Let me do anything that has anything to do with this book because I know it's going to be amazing. So,
yeah. So with Andi, I knew I wanted Andi bad, so much so that as I was writing Kate's character, like from the beginning, Andi was the voice in my head for Kate.
I mean, they almost look
That's
alike.
awesome.
Like they're almost like Andi looks like Kate.
Yeah. So as soon as when I sent it out, and I was like, I mean, I sent it to a bunch of people, but I was like, crossing my fingers, right, that can I manifest this, right? Can the voice in my head can everyone hear the voice in my head now, not just me? And when I got her audition back, I was like, I don't even need to listen to it. Like, if she's in,
she wants it.
I did
so
listen
she can
to
have
it, and you were fantastic. But it was like, oh my god, Andi submitted, like we're done here.
That's awesome.
Easiest process ever.
About this later.
No, I know you, but people do that with you a lot with both of you. I mean, both of you have such distinct personalities and sounds to your voice. I mean, I think a lot of people they do hear your voices in their heads when they are writing books.
I think that is like the most astonishing thing anyone can say, because when I think of audiobooks, my voice is never one that I'm like, oh yeah, I sound like an audiobook narrator.
Of course. No
There
one
are
thinks
so
that
many
about
narrators
themselves.
that have these like textures in their voice and these like really interesting timbres. And I sort of feel like I have like a fairly generic, I'm not trying to be self-deprecating, but I sound sort of generic a little bit. Like I don't have a distinct sound. So when people say that, Lexie, it just blows my mind. It truly, truly does.
I don't think it's so much the sound of your voice. It's what you bring to a character. Like you bring so much of yourself into everything that you do. You're so genuine, like with everything that you do.
Yep.
And you're an amazing actress. Yeah, I mean
You're a good actor,
you're
dude.
kind of a B, but in character you're amazing.
Yeah, you're acting being a good person. Yeah.
It's really cool that you can act like such an awesome human. It really is.
Well, I thought he meant
I didn't mean that to sound the way it did. Sorry.
Sure.
He said, you're so genuine. And he said, it's the acting.
You're such a good actor.
That's funny.
I've got you all fooled, and you know.
No, sir. That was
No, but you are a good actor. That's what that's what that is. I feel like that's the ability to, you know,
yeah, you
the
absolutely
ability
are.
to put yourself in those.
I can't handle it.
Erin said, "Stop striking while the iron is hot. She's burning up." Andi, do you have a red filter on? I'm just wondering. I'm just kidding.
It's my natural blush.
Oh my God. Okay, Lexie. So when you do these stories, these amazing stories, what comes first for you, characters or your story?
I usually have my general idea first, and then I'll figure out names and stuff. And like figuring out the names for Velvet Shadows was hard because I feel like a lot of rock star romances, first of all, they're younger. And then they have all these cool rock star names. And I was like, well, I made them all in their 30s. So I need we weren't really super creative with our names back then. So we've got Eric and Josh and Kevin and Max. There's no Gage or Axel or anybody.
Axel.
No, that's fair. That's so fair.
Names ever.
Yeah. I was like, okay, all of these guys were born in the late 80s. So what were the most popular names from 1986 to 1990? And
nice.
Here we go.
Yeah. No,
Did you really
totally
look
makes
them
sense.
up?
I did, yeah.
I mean, I think that makes sense. And seriously, like every kid that I knew in school when I was growing up was, Josh, Kevin,
There
Matthew,
were 3 Amandas in every class.
Exactly. Yep. There was at least 2 in every class. Exactly. Yeah. Makes sense. So you guys really identified with these characters, but there is some heavy moments for Josh and for Kate in More Than Words. So do you ever have to take a break, especially when you really identify with something? Does it really get to you ever and you kind of have to whoa, I need a break, kind of I'm stepping back? I've seen you get pretty emotional sometimes, Andi. I know when you're reading some characters like that, but I've never seen you actually go, you know what? I need a minute. So just curious if that ever happens to you.
Not with this book. This book I found it had a really nice balance of banter and lightheartedness with the heavy stuff, and the heavy stuff wasn't dark. It's usually the dark stuff that I need to take a walk around the block to calm myself down. This felt very normal,
real. Yeah,
real. It felt very real, and it felt like part of my story. So yeah, I didn't really, I sort of cruised through this one. Yeah. It felt very good.
Yeah. I recorded this one pretty quick too, live, because it was.
Yeah, I watched a lot of it. Yeah. And I think that's one of the reasons.
Caught Ryan when you were doing this live, man.
Yeah.
What a missed
I think that's one of the reasons why this book is so. it's so good, and so many people identify with it because it does kind of slip those really like tough and like really interesting issues into this like really sweet and fun package, and you get to laugh along with when you make all these like kind of like, you know, things that, you know, realizations about the characters where you may identify them, or something that might be sad, but then at the next minute, you know, Ryan is drunk and, you know, texting, you know, sad face, and, you know, and then it's like, okay, I'm good, I'm fine, you know, moving on. So
Yeah, totally.
that was my favorite scene, was the sad texting sad face. That was I was in my car and I was driving to, honestly, was I driving to Kink and Ink when I was listening to this? I might have been.
Nice.
And that song,
That was the text.
yes, and that was when that
text
came
scene,
on,
yeah.
and I was laughing so hard driving down the road, and I was like, I can't believe I get to go see Andi in a little bit.
Drunk Josh is elite.
Drunk Josh is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I posted that clip as a teaser, the comment section understood the assignment, because it was they would write like laughing and then be like laughing crying emoji or whatever. Like
Yes.
it was just they were like
Yes.
writing out the emojis, and I was like, oh my god, you guys are the best.
Yeah, and Andi just being like, I don't think that's how this works. It's like so perfect. So perfect. Because like I could see Andi saying that in real life. Just
Yeah.
like, I don't think that's not quite right.
You're close, but
Like,
no.
Like, I know you're a fragile little rock star, and I don't want to mess up your little ego, but I
Yeah.
think that's how this works.
But a little bit. I like that she kind of steps on his toes a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She does. Yeah, she's
like
not
calling her
afraid.
psycho for drinking milk. You know.
Yeah.
He was.
That was so great.
Weird request.
It really is, because I mean, let's just talk about this for a minute. Like, I can't stand
Let's
milk
go there.
anyway.
What?
But the word milk creeps me out more than almost any other word on the planet. I hate the word.
It
milk.
is.
Oh, so
It
that's
is a
like
weird
your
word.
moist.
It's a weird word.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It makes
It's like
you.
you're throwing up. Milk. Gross.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah, watch out, guys. I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna milk.
no, don't do it. Don't use it that way.
I'm see. You
You're
get
not
it
wrong.
now.
I went to college with a girl from Cincinnati, and she pronounced it milk,
Oh yeah.
and that
Milk.
ruined the word for me.
They pronounce it. That's how a lot of people around here say it.
Milk.
I've heard that
Milk.
before. Yeah, no, but no, thank you. No, I don't like it. I don't like
I
it
love-
anyway.
I love milk.
Do you?
I do. I think I'm the last person in their 40s who actually drinks milk. But
You just drink milk? You drink like a glass of milk?
I
just
don't.
like
Okay,
white milk?
when I'm having like a good dessert at home or some chocolate or something, I absolutely have to have a tall, cold. None of that warm or lukewarm
Wow.
shit.
You
Cold
really are
glass of milk.
Josh. Okay,
Yeah.
you really are Josh.
Warm cookies and cold milk is a
Yes.
But you're not just like sitting at your kitchen table with a glass of milk by itself.
The got milk ads really got to Ryan.
No. Usually, what I do is I have cereal and I have milk in my coffee, and I make like a yogurt dessert with milk that's like whipped together, and it's good.
I love a
Um,
good bowl of cereal.
But
I do
it's
too. I'll
funny.
eat cereal. Yeah.
It is very true that in film and movies and shit, whenever you see a character, especially, well, usually a man, with a glass of milk, it is to signify that they are a psychopath. Basically.
Really?
Yeah, No Country for Old Men, the guy has a glass of milk. Anton Chigurh, the villain, has there's a scene with him in a glass of milk.
Is he the Lord Farquaad guy?
Yeah, the Javier Bardem character.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a whole
That's what his haircut was.
It does. It's so
this
bad.
thing. There are other examples. One of them is Get Out, when she's drinking the milk and has the fruity pebble or the Fruit Loops separately.
Wow.
Jesse Plemons in that Star Trek ripoff episode of Black Mirror, where he's like a super nasty dude, but he's drinking milk the whole time because it signifies like man boyishness or not being developed. So they like to use that to signify a psychopath in a movie.
That's so interesting.
That is really interesting. Aaron said, "What are you trying to say about Santa?"
That's
I
funny.
mean, he spends an entire night breaking and entering. I think we can all come to our own conclusions.
Stalking children all year.
Yeah.
He's running a sweatshop.
Yeah. He knows when you've been naughty.
Oh no.
I don't know. The shoe fits, Santa. I don't know.
If the belt buckle shines.
I was waiting for that to be a glass of milk that he was drinking.
Yeah, right? Just like a big old glass of milk.
I was like, please be water.
Oh, why didn't I do that? That would have been awesome to just be drinking milk and not even say anything.
Get out, Ryan.
Imagine
Get out.
The sign of a
glass
psychopath.
of milk in your humid, hot booth.
Ew. It'd be cottage cheese by the end.
Yeah, seriously. I would be chewing that milk.
Milk. The worst thing you've ever said.
Oh my god.
I hate it.
Wow. Yeah, I hate that so much.
Oh no.
Because you said Santa, the original psychopath. Okay, so I thought this would be a fun question. In honor of Josh, is there something that you all constantly forget?
That's an interesting question because, like, what if I've currently forgotten it?
I forgot what I forget.
I mean, I think that's fair.
I'm really bad at remembering passwords.
I mean, yeah. I think that's all of us.
Please don't try to hack into my stuff, guys. I'll never get back in. Never.
So there are several like very particular things that I forget to do, and I do a lot of the housework with my partner because she has a real job. She goes to work, and so I do like a lot of the stuff, cooking and cleaning, but like there are a few things that she's tried like over the years. She's like, can you try to remember to do that? And it just doesn't stick. And it's like she's like, okay, it's okay. This is just one of those things that I know I have to do. It's not much. One of them is like the humidifier in the bedroom. Like, it's just like, will you please empty the humidifier? And I'm like, yeah. And then like going to bed that night, the thing is still on, empty and running, and like the red light's on, and just like
this is why Lexie sent you Post-its.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I tried devices like leaving my deodorant by the thing, so I have to go over there and get it.
But then you just pick up your deodorant and walk. Why is it here?
No, I can't find my deodorant. I'm like, where is it? Got to break into the backup stash. Yeah.
Oh my god. So, okay. So, what is and you really need that deodorant too, Ryan, because your booth gets really hot.
It does.
So, maybe don't use deodorant next time. Maybe something that you can live without. Like your milk. Put your milk on the humidifier.
Oh man. Oof. Milk in a hot booth is not.
I hate that idea.
Not together.
Yeah, it just sounds terrible. So I just met Andi at an event. What are you guys doing? Any other events? Lexie, do you have anything coming up? I know you just did a big like bookstore event thing with Samantha, which was really cool.
That was super fun. That was my first ever like big like outside of my hometown event. So that was really fun. And I'm signing at Spicy Reads in June and at Love Among the Pages in September up in Canada. I'm going
Great.
to what? Not Sinners and Seduction. That's in
Sinners and Stardust.
Yes, that one. I'm going to that one like for funsies, but I'm not signing. But yeah, I'm signing at Spicy Reads and Love Along the Pages. I think Andy's doing both of those as well.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm doing actually next week I'm doing Tempted by Fiction in Nashville. And then next month I'll be at Spicy Reads with Lexie, and then Love Among the Pages in Canada, and then Tennessee LitCon, and then my last event will be the Ruby Darling event in Boston.
Sweet.
So jealous of that one.
Oh yeah, I'm going to that
great.
one too.
Are you?
Yeah.
Lexie, we're going to be best friends.
I think I'm coming down to Tennessee LitCon too, because you'll be there,
Where are
Lauren will
you?
be there, June will be there. I'm in Pittsburgh.
Oh, that's a drive for you.
Yeah, not bad.
Oh,
I don't mind driving. Just put on a good audiobook.
I like that.
That's right. That's what I say. It's like that's like nothing better than a long drive and a good book. It's the best.
Yeah.
Ryan, you don't
Ryan?
do a whole lot of events or anything, do you?
I don't have any this year. I did a few last year. I did Love in Vegas and Romanticon and Indies Take Philly and forget what else. But I'm not doing any this year. I just got busy. Yeah.
It's a lot doing a lot of traveling and just the contact sport that is these events.
Yeah. I enjoyed them. I had fun doing them. I might try to do Philly this year again if they take me. I think I did like sign up or do the interest form for it because it's close and I went last year and it was like a lot of fun. It was very well attended and yeah.
They
it was
usually
fun.
have such a good stack of narrators too.
Yeah, I keep
yeah, I
waiting to
was-
see like who's gonna be there because that's a
What's
short
up,
drive
Amber?
for me. So
I was the
baby.
what was it? I was the baby, Philly. Oh yeah, me and Willa was James was the was she the only person I knew? There was a couple other people I knew, but I was the baby in that group for sure. Yeah. So that was
Baby,
fun.
as in haven't done as much as them, because I mean we've established you're not a baby.
Oh yeah, it was like Teddy Hamilton
Call him
and
old?
Jason Clark and
I mean, I'm the same age. It's fine. I can call them
old baby.
old baby, old man baby.
like a
Oh my
bald baby with bifocals. Dude, are y'all there yet? Because I'm there. These glasses, like I
I'm
need
not.
transitions.
I'm holding on with everything
I
that I
have
have
not.
to my
I
regular
have-
glasses.
I have my
I need
contacts.
them.
No.
The other day
I did ask my eye doctor if I could get LASIK surgery. I was like, all my friends have it, and wouldn't it be great to just wake up and see stuff? And he said, yeah, well, let's talk about it. What do you do for a living? And I said, I read books in a dark booth. And he said, no, you can't have LASIK.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, no.
really?
It destroys your close-up vision.
Yep. So you'll still
Can't
need
do that.
reading glasses, and that's why I
Yeah,
never
so you'll
did
need
it.
reading glasses.
That's
I
why
only
I
need
never
glasses
did
to
it.
see far away.
no, I got LASIK 12 years ago.
How's
And
your-
I just now but probably because I'm pushing 40, I just now am like, I think I need glasses sometimes.
Yeah, he
Mhm.
said
Oh,
that
yeah.
happens
I got a good
around
12
40.
years
There's
out of
something
it.
that happens in your eye muscles around 40 that lowers your close-up vision.
I'm scared of it. I've heard horror stories of LASIK.
No, yeah.
Well, my
I didn't
doctor
have
straight
any
up said
problems.
no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
I was in the store the other day and I was buying like makeup, and you know how they like really cruelly put those tiny little labels on the bottom of your
You have to,
makeup,
like, look at it
and you're
this.
like, what color
Yeah.
is this?
I really
Yeah, and I had to pull up my phone and I had to like turn on the camera and the flashlight and zoom it up real big, and I was like, God dang it, I'm
That's
old.
genius, though.
This
Yeah.
is ridiculous. I was like, fuck, I'm just not gonna wear makeup. Like, forget it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Oh, you're
Makes me
awake for it. Damn.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
It's weird because they do one eye at a time. So they cover one eye, and then when they do the laser thing to like cut the flap to get into your eye, you lose all vision. So you just go completely blind.
No
Red's
offense.
face.
Yeah. And then when they flip it back down, you're like, bam, I can see like an eagle. But it's weird because it's one at a time, and you literally you're blind for 15 seconds.
Oh, somebody asked about your hand tattoo, Lexie.
Yeah,
Oh.
Aaron did want to know what your tattoo was.
So I have two. I have a Luna moth on this hand.
That's
Ooh,
amazing.
And then I have an anchor with a mermaid tail on this hand. So this is my nautical sleeve,
nice.
and then this is my like floral sleeve with Jack Skellington. And the text on the anchor says "Soul of a mermaid, mouth of a sailor." Because
Love it.
So cool. Oh my gosh, what
That's
a
great.
badass.
I love that. I love that saying. That's great.
that's me in a nutshell.
Yeah,
We love it. We love it.
I love that. I love your sailor mouth. It really makes me happy.
Same.
So, what are your goals, Lexie? What is your, you've got these two super amazing books with great ratings, lots of reviews. I mean, seriously, like you've got over 100 reviews on both books. They're both well over 4 stars, over 4.5. I mean, you're doing amazing. You're about to put out book 3. So, like, what are your like goals for, say, the next couple of years?
I would eventually love to be able to do this full time because I still have a 9 to 5, which I mean it's a great
same.
job. I'm not saying that like I hate my job, but like this is something I've wanted to do since I was a kid. I published my first book at 15, so just like the fact that I'm living this dream now is pretty. I still have days where I'm just like, what? What? I'm sorry, what? Like I woke up the other day and I woke up Monday and both Long Live the King and More Than Words were in the top 50 on Amazon. And I was like, what do you mean both of them? So yeah, I would love to be able to eventually do this full time.
Yeah.
So that's the goal.
Well, I was going through the reviews, like I was going through like a lot of the More Than Words reviews, and I was noticing that so many people were like, I finished this book and now I had to go back and read Long Live the King because they didn't read it the first time. And so like it really led them to want to go back and read that story as well. So I think it's funny because there are so many people who are reading More Than Words and did not read Long Live the King. They're just joining in for this story. And yeah, so
well then I feel a little bad because like More Than Words is like a rom-com and it's happy and fun, and then you go backwards to Long Live the King and it's like emotional damage, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
but
They're
it's
not
still
the same.
so good. But it's still, I mean, the heart is still there. I mean, like, and I think we all like a little punishment. We're not. We love a good romance that makes us cry a little bit. So I think
also we contain multitudes. I think every reader needs a little rom-com and needs a little emotional damage to balance it out because like we can't get too happy.
Yep.
Yeah,
those pleasure and pain receptors are very close to each other.
Indeed.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, how cool is it that you developed a tandem read for these books? Like, that is so amazing.
I won't take credit. That was my sister who pointed that out to me. She's like, you could do a tandem read with these. And I was like, huh, is that a thing in contemporary? Because like typically
what's a tandem read?
I mean, so you can read both books at the same time, but you have to like chapter 1 through 5 in this book, and then chapter.
They happen on the same timeline, so you can switch back and forth if you want. So
really
I put the tandem read out. I went back through both and figured out like, okay, for the most emotional damage, where should I stop one to jump to the other? And
that's a great idea. That's cool.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, if you really want that gut punch, do the audio tandem. Switch between the audios.
You should do like a Dark Side of the Rainbow situation with your next rock star book, where you play Dark Side of the Moon and watch The Wizard of Oz, and it like matches up.
Yeah.
How exactly would that work, Ron?
You would I
you
don't
need
know.
like any sort of like special snack to enjoy this
Yeah.
experience other than milk?
Are there any condiments we would need? Maybe a glass
Some
of milk?
milk.
We need some gummy
Milk
bears,
in
some
a big
brownies.
jar of mayonnaise. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I knew that would get a reaction. Sorry.
Whoa. Too much. Aaron said hot irons.
Hot irons. Yeah.
Andy, this is never going away, my friend. I
There
love
are
you.
only 20 of us in this place at this
Yep.
time. We can keep it
It's
under
okay.
wraps. We can.
Can we?
We can just not repost this when it's over.
But it was so good.
Sorry, if you
I
weren't there,
swear to
you don't
God.
get to know what happened.
If you weren't there, you don't get to know that Andy did not know the origins of.
I'm so smart most of the time, okay? Most
No,
of
you
gonna be-
really are. You
It's
really
going to be deep lore for you. Like,
Yeah.
20 years from now, they're going to be asking trivia questions, and they'll be
about
like,
me.
"Yeah, like this is the like $50,000 answer." You know, like, what phrase did Annie Eloise get wrong?
Dishonor her ancestors by not understanding. Correct.
in that live where 20 people were there.
And somehow it ended up on the news.
Yeah, Aaron, that is true. Aaron never forgets anything. So she's the most dangerous person in this chat right now.
I know.
If Ash Beverly
will
were
bring
here,
it
we'd
up.
really be in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, God.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
thank
3D
God.
print little irons. I
I was
feel
going to
it in
say,
my
Andy, you
soul.
have your hidden Mickeys. They're going to turn into like little irons.
Oh
now.
no! There's gonna be
Nice.
little irons everywhere.
Little anvils.
It's
little anvils.
Anvil. That's funny.
I do have a 3D printer.
No,
I know what I'm. You know, that's what I made your little pepper keychain on. That was what I made. I 3D printed those.
I love
Oh,
that.
neat.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah, Darlene. Ash isn't
Yeah, Ash
here,
isn't,
so
yeah.
she's safe. Yeah, that's
Where did
true.
I put that one?
Yeah, don't say his name. He'll just show up. That's what happens.
That's true. We'll summon him.
If you
Yeah.
invoke the Ash, he will just like appear out of nowhere in the chat. It happens
He's so
all the time.
supportive, that guy.
I
He
know.
is. He's a great guy. I would like to give him shit though. It's so fun.
He likes to receive shit, so it works out.
Yes, he brings it on himself. He does. He definitely
does.
brings it on himself. Okay, so you guys are not on a normal episode of Voice Notes, but on a normal episode of Voice Notes, we have Ash Beverly equals Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Exactly. We have a little speed round where we just like ask little fun questions and just kind of get to know you a little bit. So we're going to do a little fun questions, okay? They're easy. All right, Andy, you go first, and then Lexie, and then Ryan.
Okay.
Favorite color?
Green.
Black.
Man, I was going to say black.
You can say black. If
Okay,
it's your
I'll say
favorite.
purple because that's my second favorite.
No, I'm sticking with
Black.
pink.
I love that.
Hot pink.
Hot pink. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, it has to be hot. Iron hot.
Yep.
Favorite candy?
I really like Fifth Avenue bars. You can't find them a lot of places anymore, but my grandmother used to eat them, and I really like them.
What's in a Fifth Avenue bar?
It's kind of like a Heath bar, a little bit.
Okay.
You really can't find them very many places, but I also like Raisinets,
I love Raisinets. That's a good
but
one.
the real ones, not the generic ones.
No, right. Exactly. Yeah. It has to be the name brand. Raisinets.
The name
Yeah,
brand.
there are certain
Yes.
things you can't buy off brand. They're just
Yep,
not
correct.
the same.
They're
Yeah.
Can't have a great value Raisinette. It just won't.
No, they are
Nope.
bad. They're bad.
They're
the generic
terrible.
ones.
Yeah, they're terrible. The
Mhm.
chocolate is terrible. Sorry, great value, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Get your chocolate shit together. I don't know what to tell you.
Agreed.
Okay. Lexie, what's your favorite candy?
Milky Way Midnights, but also can't find those anywhere anymore, which is very sad.
So
So
disappointing.
is
I've
sad.
switched because if I can't find a Milky Way Midnight, I'm going with Nerds Gummy Clusters.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Those are crack.
I know I've said sour candy in the past, and that is always true, sour gummy worms. But I think my actual favorite candy is a Snickers ice cream bar. It should have been the normal Snickers. That should have been a Snickers. The regular Snickers bar should have been something else. I don't know. Snickers ice cream bar should have been a standalone product. It's that
It's so
perfect.
good.
It's so good.
It's the
Because I
perfect
don't like
snack.
Snickers, but I will eat one of those.
It's true. Same. I'm not a Snickers fan, but I will eat a Snickers ice cream bar.
It's
Absolutely.
so good.
I agree. You're right. You're right, Ryan. I'll give you that one.
Thank you. I knew it.
Favorite concert, Andy?
I don't like music. So sorry. I don't like concerts.
We need to unpack this.
Record scratch.
I have so many questions.
I
know.
have so many questions.
Okay, I don't like concerts because I have
That's
extreme
okay.
social anxiety.
Okay.
They start very late at night, and I feel like a piece of meat. Like, what do you mean? I'm
I
being
agree.
like herded through these tiny little alleys. I don't like them. And the only music I really listen to is like show tunes.
Okay. Well, okay. What's your favorite? Okay, then what musical experience is your favorite?
I don't have like a favorite. It's really like whatever the vibes are of the day. Right now I'm oscillating between Hades Town, Dear Evan Hansen, and Next to Normal.
I love that. See, that's kind of like a concert. It's music sung live.
Yeah.
I'll give
But
it
there's
to
a
you.
small group of people and you have a dedicated seat to go to.
Yes, no, Andy, you are preaching to the choir. I completely understand that. Like, I've probably been to more concerts in the past 2 years than I have in my whole life. But yeah, I don't enjoy that part of it. But
I kept it well under wraps because I know concerts matter to Lexie.
No,
It's okay. My
Sorry, I didn't
husband
mean
will
to
not
out
go
you.
to concerts with me because he is I want to sit down in a chair, and I need to be as close to the stage as possible, like against the barricade.
I love that for you. If I were to go to a concert, it would need to be 200 people tops. It would need to start at 2 p.m. and end by
They do
6.
start so late.
Yeah.
They do start really late, especially like if you're like there for like the main band or whatever. And you got like 4 hours worth of, openers. Yeah. It's a lot.
I'm too old for that.
I mean, understood. Brian?
Wait,
okay.
Lexie didn't go.
Yeah, you didn't go,
You didn't
Lexie.
say. You just kind of go ahead, Lexie. I apologize.
So my answer changed this year after I finally got to check them off my list, but Bad Omens.
Oh yeah, I've heard great things about those concerts.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. That was actually the only time I went with Chrissy, if she's still here in the chat. I flew to Chicago, and that was the only time where I almost wish that I were back farther than I was, because their whole thing is very visual, and being as close as we were, I feel like we didn't get the full experience of seeing all the things. But yeah, still hands down best show I've ever been to.
I get that.
I feel I need to quickly interject. I did go to one concert and it did change my life. I won't do it again. But I did see the Backstreet Boys at the Sphere last summer.
Oh, nice.
Jealous.
And it was a religious experience.
The Sphere is awesome, though. The Sphere is such a cool place. Yeah, that's really cool.
So I just want to mention I have been to a concert.
You're back off the list.
So I went to a concert this year. That was a band I wanted to see for a long time. It was a band called Big Thief. And they're like a very folky, mellow, rock, kind of punk folk kind of thing. But the singer is, her name's Adrienne Linker, and the lyrics are just like they just knock you on your ass. They're really good. You should check them out. Big Thief. But that was not the best concert I've been to this year, because my partner, my wife, and I went to see Moulin Rouge with Megan Thee Stallion.
No.
And basically got a tiny up close Megan Thee Stallion concert. It was,
oh my God.
It was, she's amazing. I literally was like kind of tearing up at the end. It was that like awesome. So
yeah,
definitely that.
Yep. Jealous.
Yeah, the only reason I've been to multiple concerts in the past couple of years is because we are now at the age where all of our favorite bands from when we were teenagers are retouring, and all of their albums are 30 years old.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like we went to Weezer, we went to Pearl Jam, all those people that were popular when we were in high school, and we're
Yeah,
like, we have to go.
I'm going to see Yellow Card, Newfound Glory, and Plain White Tees in June.
Wow.
High school me is so happy right now.
Yes,
This is not the same vibe, but if the Civil Wars got back together, I would go see them.
Oh my God, I love the Civil Wars.
I remember them.
They were great.
Yeah, they were really
so good. Yeah, I love those. I love the folky vibes. Love a good folky vibe. Okay, one character in anything, play, movie, book that you would like to either portray or voice. Doesn't matter if someone else has done it, but just something that like your like main, like a character that you really love. I'm making y'all think.
Yeah.
Look at Ryan. He's thinking so hard.
Yeah, thank you for not making this an actual speed round.
No, I never do. That's why Aaron named this my mild tempo questions about nothing. Because there is nothing speedy about this round, ever.
I mean, I'm sure if I thought about this ahead of time, I would come up with like a better answer, but I really, my God, I'm recovering from pneumonia, so I'm very phlegmy. I really love Little Women, and I would love to play Jo.
I love that. That's really cool. This is a great one.
Mine's weird because it's a cartoon, but I always wanted to be Ariel from The Little Mermaid because I'm obsessed with the ocean. I've always wanted to just like check out of reality and just live under the ocean. So that would be my answer. Or I guess maybe a less unhinged answer could be Moana because she's, one with
I love
the sea.
Moana.
So good.
That's such a good movie.
Yeah.
Ryan is thinking so hard.
How do I think of one?
Well,
He's trying to remember all the characters he listed about with the milk. And
Ryan's thinking, I did one of my favorite books of all time was written in 1949, and it's come up under public domain because like the whatever license is happening. So, but they did make an audiobook about of it in 2009, and I reached out to the company. This was like 6 months into my career. I reached out to the company and I was like, hey, is it time to make a remake? And they said no. But if they ever do,
cool story.
It was a minute ago. If they ever do, the book is called Mrs. Mike, and it's by Nancy and Benedict Friedman, and it's one of my favorite books of all time. And I would do anything to do that book.
Look that up.
Anything.
Cool story, Andi. They said no.
Cool.
Yeah.
They
I know,
said
waiting for like the
they
big.
I was like,
oh, Andi, that's amazing. No, they said no.
They said
they emailed me back so fast.
oh no.
Yeah,
let
they
you
were
down.
like, you can join our roster, but we're not doing this book again.
No.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of one.
House.
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can.
It's okay. You don't have to if you can't think of one.
It's Josh from More Than Words.
I mean,
it's Vampire Lestat.
He is kind of a dream role.
It's Vampire
Lestat.
Vampire Lestat.
He's a vampire.
He feels like he takes himself too seriously for me, though.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Oh, well, then, okay, so then you need to be one of the vampires from What We Do in the Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows, yes. That would be great, yes.
That would be perfect.
I was gone for a second. Where did I go?
Not for me. I would also love to do The Silence of the Girls by Pat Barker. Just the whole ass book. Every character in the book. I would love to do that.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
I would love to do... So my favorite author right now and for the past like few years is Stephen Graham Jones. If you the book that got me hooked, especially for us, it's called My Heart is a Chainsaw, and it's the first book of a trilogy, and this whole trilogy is a love letter to slashers. the main character is a woman, a teenage girl, who grows up during the series a little bit, but like she just has an encyclopedic knowledge of all slashers, and like, you know, throughout this story that's like it's kind of a slasher in and of itself. She's just like dropping all these facts about, you know, the first time that someone was killed with the first time a killer wore a gas mask, or, you know, or whatever. And it's a lot of like 80s stuff that you're just like, oh my God, yeah. But it's really funny, really dark humor, but it's always told through the lens of this woman, which that honestly, her is who I would want to play, even though it wouldn't quite work. But that she has this dry, sardonic, you know, she's a little broken, but yeah, that her character is just like, yeah, the kind of flippantness towards life that I kind of like, you know, would love to portray.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I can think of right now.
I love that. Tells me a little bit more about you. So, Lexie, would you love for I think More Than Words would be a great movie. Don't you guys think More Than Words would be a great movie?
Yeah. I think
It's
so.
already,
That would
it's already written.
It would be perfect, right? So who would be your dream cast for More Than Words, the movie?
Oh, so Josh is absolutely Robbie GK from Heated Rivalry. As soon as he came on the screen, I was like, that's Josh. 100% right there.
Oh my gosh.
Is he the Russian guy?
No, he's the fruit smoothie guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he just screams Josh to me for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
And
that.
I don't, there aren't too many, like...
You need a comedian for Kate,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, Kate.
She's funny.
Kip, yeah.
Kip, yeah.
Girl.
Girl. Yeah. Kate would be difficult, because I would need, like, I'm thinking Emma Stone could do it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
She's
Someone
so
with that.
funny.
She's so funny. Yeah. Someone with that timing, but like that kind of dry wit, you know, that would just be so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. Aaron said Emma Stone. Yeah. That's what we were all thinking. We're all here.
Yeah.
Well, I absolutely love this book. I love you guys in this book. I think it was a perfect little everything just came together for this perfect little book, and this perfect story is so great, and you guys were amazing in the book. I don't think anyone could listen to this book and not enjoy it. Honestly, I really don't. It's such a fun story. It's so easy to listen to. It's not like super long. It's, you know, just like a perfect little wrapped up in a little package, and I loved every single minute of it. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, I've got to talk to you guys about it. And Lexie, I absolutely adore your writing and your banter and the way that you tell a story, and you know, just everything has so much heart. Everything just is, it's so easy to understand and feel what you're trying to put out there. There's no like mystery about how these characters feel. You can, as long as you're reading it, as long as you're taking it in, you can really feel the story, and you can identify with these characters so much. And I think that's one of the reasons why everyone just falls in love with this book as soon as they read it, is because they can all kind of see little parts of themselves in it. And I know that you can too, and that's why you wrote it. But it's super special. It's a special story. It's a special book. And I can't wait for book 3. I'm ready. Yeah. Especially after you put that little snippet out there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which was a little rude, if you ask me, but I'm just saying.
Then don't go to Threads and see what I posted later.
Oh, I already did. I already did. Yeah, that was rude too.
Thank you for having us, Kim.
Yeah,
thank you guys so much for being here, and I appreciate you giving me your time. And I know you guys are super busy, and thank you so much for doing this. And you guys are like my favorite people. I've said this before. Narrators are my rock stars. So you guys. Everything y'all do
seriously are.
Yeah, it was so fun to see you guys again. It's so fun to catch up a little bit.
Yeah. And hope to see you guys one day soon. Andi, I'll probably see you someday again. And Lexie, I hope to see you at an event one day. And Ryan, you know what? Maybe one day you'll
I'll
come
get
to
there.
Texas.
I'll get there. You're in Texas, all right?
There's lots of events here all the time.
I'll get back out there.
But thank you guys so much. And I
Thank you.
am so proud and so
Thank you.
happy that this book is doing so well. And I appreciate you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
thanks everyone in the chat. Night,
Yeah.
night.
Thanks, y'all.
Bye,
Love
everybody.
y'all. Bye.
Bye-bye.